Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look at the damage. That's crazy. Oh my fucking god. Guys, you see, this is what happens when the best fight the best. Styles make fights, and this is what adaptation looks like. What's up, guys? Ozzy back with another one. Another Tekken banger from the vault. And this time is my favorite lore player. I had to give this brother a shout out. Let me tell you about JustFrame James, right? If you guys don't know about JustFrame James, today you're going to see the greatness of JustFrame James. For me, for my favorite lore player of all time. May not be the greatest, that's debatable, but favorite-wise, he's my favorite lore player of all time, and I'm going to show you a match that really caught the Tekken world's imagination, right? And this match, this match is like a heavyweight contest. This match is Ali versus Frazier, Tyson versus Lewis. You name it, this match had it all. If there's one match that has it all where you think, oh shit, he's going to win. Oh shit, no, he's going to win. This is the match. And just a little backstory about JustFrame James. When I was prevalent in the Tekken scene, when I was active, I was competing, I was having fun. I remember I got to the quarterfinal of SVB, this Super Versus Battle. This was like the European major at that time, right? The best European players compete here. So I got to the quarterfinal. I took Tekken a little serious then. I think towards the latter stage of my career, I took it a little serious. I remember I reached out to him, and man, he was so magnanimous in helping me, giving me tips. And even though I didn't win that game for many reasons, and I want to, commend Dinosaur on his victory. The better man won that day, but he made me. It was made a fight. Like Dinosaur was made to sweat, and I modeled my game on JustFrame James, but I didn't even get 5% close to what this brother got. This match here is from UT Ultimate Tournament. I want to give them a shout out. Very important, Kenji, big you up, man. You invited me to this event. I couldn't come. I remember I had exams. I was young then. And I'm looking back. Fuck the exams, man. I wish I came. I wish I came to this event. Wow. But, guys, without further ado, let's get into it. JustFrame James versus Nobi. This is a classic, right? So, this is Tekken 6, by the way, guys, yeah? So this is like, I think this is like a quarterfinals, if I'm not mistaken. Everything is on the line here. This is USA versus Japan. The countries have history. Let's not forget about Hiroshima, yeah? The countries have history. JustFrame James I'm rooting for him here, right? And man, let's go into it, right? Let's start. Oh, the music, man. Everything about the stage. It's a snow. Look at the snow stage. Look how it leaves footprints on the floor, right? I just want to pause it. Look at this is Tekken 6. Look how it leaves footprints on the floor, right? And you see Tekken 8. You go to the beach stage. Your feet are moving, but there's no imprints. You know, someone like me so meticulous with little things, like the finer detail, like the devil's in the detail. This game was focused on the characters, man. I don't even think Law could punch that from that forward 4-2 from Dragunov. Now let me tell you something about JustFrame James. He knows how to use back turn mix up, and you're gonna see it. Do you know how quick that slide was? Now, this, for me anyway, this is how you measure a good lore player, is how quick is your slide. I think every lore player, when they look at another lore player, I'm not a lore player, but I would say he's my secondary. But when you look at a lore player, you're looking at how good is your slide. That's the way you little things. I think, yeah, man, this guy's taking the character seriously. His slide is so quick, you can't see it. What's the Oki? See, the Oki game was strong here, man. So you see that the Oki game was so strong there, but did you also see Law slide here, right? Let's bring it back a bit. There's Oki game here. That's removed from Tekken 8. Look, he has to slide here. Law ain't got the nunchucks 1+2. And Nobi could have blocked that if he got up, if he knew. I told you guys. Oh, this juggle. Okay, look, he just done a just frame there. Ozzy, what's a just frame? Just frame is a meticulous move with stringent timing. The timing is so tight that you have to time the move. First time I saw a just frame was Paul's Demolition Man in Tekken 4. That is strict timing. You miss the timing, the move ain't gonna come out. The flames ain't gonna come out. And this, you see Law's just frame there. The Dragon Stance 3, right? It's strict timing. The timing is so strict where you know when you've got it, the camera zooms in. And when Paul done it, the camera zoomed in, letting you know, yo, that's a just frame. So someone like me or the old school players can appreciate this, but that's completely taken away from Tekken 8. Why? I don't know. They're dumbed down Law. So this is why when I'm watching pro Law players, I'm thinking, are you that good though? That was phenomenal. That juggle was so hard to do. That's guaranteed. Okay, the crowd going nuts in the back. See that little step he took, man. Oh, wow. Get the fuck off me. That's crazy. This is Nobi you're talking about. The JustFrame James are going. The JustFrame James chants are going mad. Firstly, what a sick name. JustFrame James. What a sick name. Alright, so we haven't changed the stage here, right? Notice you don't need commentary. How the game alone, the gameplay is enough. The crowd's enough. Like you feel, this is immersive. I feel like I'm there. What a whip punish. No back on the high. Misses the juggle. Oki, see again, Oki is such a big thing here. Alright, that forward 2-2-2, I think that was overpowered. I'm glad they removed that in Tekken 8. Law, that was too much. Great punishment, but it was too much. 1-1-2 suffice for Law. That 2-2-2 is too much. I think that was a missed input. See, James there, he was fishing for a counter hit 4. I'm telling you, his back turns undefeated. And his forward running 3 was phenomenal. I think he had the best running 3 in the game. Look at that. The Dragon Stance, you generally have to put in the inputs. And you appreciate his speed, man. Guys, doing that is not easy. Look. Guys, honestly, this is magical gameplay. That's the best way to describe it. It is top tier gameplay. What he just done there, I gotta reload that. He done 2-2. Expecting Dragunov to do a hit, and he swayed back and he launched him while rising 2. I can't tell you how great that was. Like, we gotta watch this again. 2-2. He done a down 1, launched, and then into a just frame. Do you know how hard this is to do? In Tekken 8, they've just dumbed it down. In Tekken 8, anyone can do it. And that's what makes the game great. When anyone can do it, like when anyone can do it, it takes away the beauty. If anyone can get a six-pack and get big and get muscles, then everyone would do it. But not everyone can do it, and that's what gives it the beauty. The fact that it's hard, and he's doing this in a fucking major tournament. Big you up, JustFrame James. I've been hit by that, so I think everyone's been hit by that. He's fishing for a wall splat there. Again, fishing for a wall splat. That was OP as well, though. Law's 4-3-4, it gels. So when the first kick hits, you can't duck. See, Nobi being a bit more apprehensive now. Oh, that back turn down 4 hits though. You don't know how quick he slides though. He slides her. Beautiful. Alright, so. Only match that doesn't need commentary. It's crazy. A good match don't need commentary. You got these boring ass commentators trying to bring something to life. It's not working. This is the game's doing the talking. So he dropped the juggle there. Now, could that be pivotal? So hey, JustFrame James need one more game, right? And Nobi needs to win 3 in a row. So Nobi, his back is against the wall here. Alright. I personally think see, Tekken 8 has done a few things right. Get rid of that magic 4. It's just like it's like a free electric. No need. In my opinion, no need. So they done a couple of things right, but they fucked up a lot as well. Like even in this game, if you're on the floor, you press 3, right? And if it hits you, you're gonna get a juggle from the floor. If you're laying on the floor and you press 3, you'll get a counter hit juggle. He done backyard and he punished it straight away. You know you could do junkyard. I remember JustFrame James telling me, see, this is the good thing that Tekken 8, I just want to rewind it. This is the good thing what Tekken 8 has got rid of. This is what I was talking about, what I'm saying. Oh shit, did I go too far? Alright, let's go here. We went a bit too far. But this is what I was talking about. The Wild Rising 3, it's a good thing they got rid of that. You could get Junkyard here as OK as well. But this, I'm glad they got rid of this in Tekken 8. So they've done a few good things. Look at that, wow. When the camera zooms in, let you know something magical just happened. You know how quick that slide was, guys? Do you know how quick that slide? Up, down, into... I think JustFrame James has got the quickest slides out of any law player. Is there another law player that's got quicker slides? Let me know in the comments. But I don't think anyone I've seen till this day. See, till this day I ain't seen someone do a slide quicker than JustFrame James. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh my! Out of the air, he jabbed him out of the air. That's crazy. Man, Dragunov was a problem. So this is match point for JustFrame James here. You gotta give it to Nobi, man. Not giving up. That backswing blow for Dragunov is like Law's down 2-3, and this guy just throws it out. Hurts me to see Law down like that. Alright, so 2-1-2, JustFrame James. James needs one more game, right? Look, he knows now. He knows now. Nobi's adapted now. And this is where the game really starts. Again, another backswing blow. I think that's a misinput. I think he tried to do down 4-3. Yeah, 100%. That misinput hurts, man. He's just not being able to get close now. Nobi's adapted now. You can feel Nobi's adaptation now. Even though he lost that round, you can feel Nobi's adapted. I think that's Rip in the back. That's painful, man. He's done it again. This is the thing with the pro players. If they sense a weakness, they're gonna keep going at it. Oh my god. Look at the damage. That's crazy. Oh my fucking god. Guys, you see, this is what happens when the best fight the best. Styles make fights. And this is what adaptation looks like. And now he's gone straight into rematch. Maybe James should have waited, but he went straight into the rematch. That's crazy. Now, you could tell that deflated James. That last round, you could feel. Tekken is a confident-based game. Like, you gotta hold your nerve. This is a lot of people don't know. You gotta hold your nerve. You can have a shit round, but you gotta be like, you gotta have a memory like a goldfish. Forget that round, but you could tell that dented his confidence. Yeah, he missed the just frame. You could tell he dented his, look, again. See, I can tell he dented his confidence. That shit, I can't put this guy away. How the fuck do I put this guy away? Oh, 10 head string. Fucking hell. Yeah, you can feel James is flustered, man. And the crowd ain't helping. This is the thing. I don't think these guys have got headphones in. They're hearing everything what's going on. Oh, that extra hit. Why did he do the flip? See here, you could tell James is kind of running out of ideas. But he clutched that one out. Nobody's not biting on the 2-2 back turn mix-ups no more. Oh, 3 times he got him with that. And it looks like a kick, but it's a fucking grab. No punish from that. I don't know if that's a punishment. I'm sure that move's unsafe. See, look, he tried to do a slide there. His confidence is completely gone. The slide ain't coming out. Yeah, his DSS. Yeah, the speed's gone on the slide, so he just... And look, he lost to something that I'm glad Tekken 8 got rid of, but... Man, give it up for Nobi. Give it up for these two guys. For putting up... Oh, man. I remember the first time seeing this on stream when it was so painful to watch my sensei lose like that. But thank you, thank you for putting up an all-time favorite fight. This was fight of the year, if not one of the fights of the centuries or the decades or whatever you want to call it. This was fight of the year. I've not seen, like, this is one of my favorite fights. The last fight that I done, it was more me getting his ass handed to by a lay specialist. This was two guys, same level going at it, but you gotta give it to Nobi. He just, you know what? He played, the best analogy I could give to this is, I don't know if a lot of you guys will get this, but you know, in test match cricket, when a batsman first comes in, he faces a lot of short ball bowling, a lot of hostile bowling, and that's what you weather out the storm. You play yourself in. This is what Nobi done. He weathered out the storm. He let, I don't want to use this word, but he let JustFrame James unleash his load, and you could tell that one round where he was just annihilation. That flustered him, man. But James, listen, brother, thank you for giving us some of the best fights we've ever seen, man. That I'm looking back at this in 2025. You gave us some of the best fights, man. And he put up a tweet saying, you know, he's not playing as well as he is or as he should be. And look, man, everyone's time comes to an end. That was your time. And unfortunately, when you were in your prime, there wasn't money around. Same with me when I was doing lines then. There wasn't money around. Like, this was honestly the pinnacle. And you know what I like about him? He got every single ounce of juice out of Law. Like, you see everything left on the table, man. And you got to give it up to these guys. These guys flew from Los Angeles, America, all the way to France. You know, losing so much money, but for their passion and to give people like me entertainment, man. And like I said, the guy is very benevolent, very magnanimous. He helped me when he didn't need to, because Oz, do this. Someone you could reach out to, and I reached out to him and I said, look, I want to talk about this fight. I wanted his permission, and yeah, man, paying homage to a great fight. Nobi's still going. But I think this was JustFrame James' prime. This was him at his prime, even though he lost the fight. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He came to fight. He's not boring. And you know, with Tekken 6 Laws, you can see a style. But in the new Tekken 8, I can't see a style of Law. Like, it's they've taken away Law's greatness, what makes him difficult. And someone like me, a purist, can see that. And, you know, like, yeah, the Law players are great now. You have, what? Double, Malgu, who he changed his name to Manja. You got to put Gosain. I think Gosain's just below them, but he's not too far apart. But that execution, they've taken away from Law players. And people who don't know would think, yeah, wow, that's great. But they've taken away that JustFrame, man. But yeah, JustFrame James, big you up, man. I hope you like this homage I'm paying to you, brother. And yeah, respect. And guys, subscribe to more, right? If you want more of this, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.